Everybody
A lot
ready
of time
to get back to their platforms?
Everyone, back to your corners.
I'll give you guys 1 minute to get back, and I'll start the timer again.
Bjorno,
Yes.
what is going to be the process of judging? Are we gonna go to a separate voice channel and discuss?
We can do that.
Just,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think it's better than every judge individual just putting points.
Yeah.
We could maybe.
We can always explain the reasoning
Yeah.
behind our choices.
Well,
All right, I'm going to start the timer.
1 more hour.
We can start building again.
Yep, you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm carrying too much. I get it. That's just gonna be a thing.
I'm gonna go get a snack.
Yummy. Really digging this build, Crow.
Thank you. It's called subsidence in the building industry.
That's cute, Spleen.
Trying to put the long table there, but it's even with the raised floor, it's not letting me get in there. I might just turn them into booths at this rate. Yep, that works. Thank you. Missing requirements. It's always the story. Auto feed would be really nice in this event. Craft from crates.
Containers.
Yeah.
That would be good.
It wouldn't break the game much. It's just a speed thing more than anything.
Yeah, it's just
That's why I was suggesting having multiple hammers at the beginning as well.
Just a building in 2 hours thing.
Yep. Makes it for better viewing, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking when I rebuild this,
This is the third time I've gone back for nails, and I'm 3 short this time, and I was 9 short the last time.
Yeah, when I rebuild this, I might populate it with multiple hammers and hoes and things.
Yeah, because I've got upgraded hammers, but I don't even. If you had an upgraded pickaxe, for instance, you couldn't repair it without all the Watsits.
That's actually the situation I'm in.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's one of the reasons I cheated and didn't go down. that and I knew there was water down there. Are you? That is not the piece I wanted to delete.
If you want a basement, pad number 5's the one right now.
Okay, that sucks.
I would pick pad number 11. That one you turned the volume up on earlier.
The one we haven't done yet?
Yeah, that one you started doing. It was holy crap! I've actually just looked out of my hole for the first time and noticed people are like have vertical.
They'll have roofs.
Yeah, I've just been looking at in front of me. Yeah, some people have roofs. That's an important thing.
Well, here's what I am discovering. There is not the correct materials for the big fancy bed.
Yep, feathers. Feathers are required.
I request feathers.
Or 100 chickens, you have to get your own feathers.
There's no feathers. I think doesn't it also take ancient wood to build that bed?
I believe so.
So,
No.
No.
Fine wood, deer hide, wolf
Fine
pelt,
wood, deer
feathers,
hide.
iron mix.
Yeah.
It's quicker just to give everyone the beds, and then they can dismantle them themselves if they need the materials.
yeah.
Bruno, is this something we should include?
Yeah, we should definitely include. I think what was the only thing we were missing was feathers and.
Feathers and ancient wood.
Yeah, you can include those. There's 2 empty slots in one of those chests.
Yeah,
Done. They all have a bed they can break.
thank you.
Thank you.
Inky.
Somewhere on your field of combat.
Oh,
There's a
that
dragon
dwarf.
bed.
He broke a corner.
Okay, why am I still encumbered?
Cat, I will feed you later. Again. 4th time today.
Cat can tell when you're not paying attention to it.
It is being paid attention to. Alright. The gravity's still working. The floor is holding it up and oxygen has been provided. Free of charge even, like, it's luxury.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like oxygen's really. I don't know. You just don't really think about it. It's like the most important thing ever if you don't have it.
It's also
And it's
the
a
most
poison.
potent. Yeah, I was gonna say it's also the most potent poison in the world.
And it's great for fires.
That's just the fire and you talking.
I like fire.
Yeah. Since we are on the internet, I must also say I like cats. I will willingly serve you when you take over the world.
Cats are awesome.
And your
We have 2
AI that
cats.
you are creating.
Cats are evil.
Close your ears, Buster. You didn't hear that.
Knife, do you have a warrant? I don't consent.
He was jumping on my table earlier. I'm just glad he wasn't dancing.
I did take my top off. as requested.
Helga, do you
Yeah.
think you're going to be able to get done in time? Your roof is still has a giant hole in it.
No. And double no.
50 minutes
It's-
remaining.
It's Russian at the moment. Damn.
Yeah. Inventory management's part of my issue.
Interesting, Magnus.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Going asymmetrical. Your one-sided roof.
Only the outside that matters.
Magnus is like a ice steel worker, defying gravity. Should be good at Mythic's Bizarre Trial.
I don't think I've done that one.
Oh, judging by the way you run around on top of your construction site, you should probably be pretty good at it.
There's gonna be an event for that soon. Just gotta make a few tweaks.
I have to finish the carb racing, but then I haven't got competition, so.
We have a lot
Guardian
of new
Square
faces.
almost looks like a
We have
construction
lots
site.
of new players. We might just start a new series and just call her done.
Yeah, we could just say the 2022 season is done.
Yep. I will award myself a pat on the back. Move
Good
on
job,
to
Mike.
2023. Attaboy.
Pineapple Mass says in chat, I am bald.
Good to know, Pineapple.
Sorcha says the Great Oxygenation event was the most devastating mass extinction the world has ever seen. Life barely clung on by a hair, and now it's critical to most life forms. Nature is weak.
Random science facts from Sorcha.
Hey, Nye, if you want to know something else.
What's that?
I don't know if this factors into your opinion of my jumping abilities, but I play with a controller.
Boys, how are you not dead? I'm a total PC guy, so playing with a controller is like alien.
I could make it worse. I could keep describing my situation.
Yeah, I almost choked to death as it was. It was pretty.
Are you
horrid.
playing with one hand?
Do we give him a? Do we have a handicap for playing
Is your screen
with
broken?
a retarded control interface?
No,
No,
handicap,
it's-
unfortunately.
It's no handicap. It's just irony. It's just the computer that I do have, considering I'm using a controller, is kind of ironic. Bad.
Next, you're gonna say it's a laptop and it's not even yours; it's your mother's.
Nope, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite direction of your train of thought there.
It's your dad's.
Grandmother's.
No, it's insane overkill for Valheim, and so.
I'm gonna say your mother's a gamer. Cool.
Yeah. Apparently he spent like $4,000 of his tax return on it.
Nice.
So it's a fucking beast.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, Gatoth is looking pretty good here. He's
I find
gilding the lily now. He's applying detail.
just doesn't use that extra 16
Magnus is
gigs of
defying
RAM. And
gravity, building his roof.
I have.
Gudgeon just keeps driving forward
Clean up on L7. Oh, sorry.
towards completion. Crow is contemplating the nature of the universe at the moment. And ironically, the guy named Speed is removing roof pieces.
that's gravity.
Ah.
Yeah, uninvited guests, and
Guy named Speed is taking it slowly.
Well, he's definitely
And then-
putting in more detail.
I still can't
yeah.
tell what it's going to be like.
once I get underweight and I can actually move my character, I can pick up some iron beams and then get back to stopping things collapsing faster than I'm building. It's also hiding those iron beams so no one can see they're there.
We may not see them, but we know that they're there.
It's because I just told you, isn't it? Damn it. It's alright, you'll never find the Tupperware that I hid under the floor.
Crap. You're eating too much. Go away. Get in the hole.
Yeah, pineapple core wood is a really good way to hide the iron beams.
That's a good point. You
Who's-
could probably do that the new wood as well.
It has poor weight management skills, shall we say.
Is everyone good on materials, by the way?
I'm running low on wood, but I haven't used any stone, so I was gonna ask if there's like a wood to stone transfer rate. Wrong!
Yeah, no change during the competition, but we will take notes for next.
We were
So-
hoping that you would utilize all the materials that are there to really make a unique build.
Mythic, yeah, kill that thing, thank you. Oh no, this is not what I was expecting it to
Time check, please.
43 minutes and 51 seconds.
Thank you.
Left or gone?
Left.
Thank you.
So just a little under an hour.
Yep.
Bird, thank you.
So you were talking about functionality. There's no tin in here to make a cooking.
I was noticing the lack of tin and supplies.
Oh yeah.
For the cauldrons, etc.
Of course, it's not going to be
Yeah,
fully
and
functional.
kegs.
Okay, I was just bargaining the question because we were going for functionality.
Basically meaning that you could go inside and that the roof is functional, gives you the shelter bonus.
Okay.
And you know,
okay.
maybe there's a fire there to give rested bonus. Basic
Also storage.
functionality. Yeah.
I feel like having tin for kegs and kegs and cauldrons could be really important decorative units too, not just functional.
We are definitely taking notes for the next competition. Have those in the next one.
Severely encumbered.
Inebriated?
Encumbered.
I'm trying to be
Encumbered.
inebriated.
No, that's
Smoke 'em
later.
if you got 'em, boys.
That's
girls.
later.
Nah. You gotta be a functioning.
Or iron and stone. I can do that.
One of the reinforced chests has 4 slots, so still things to be added.
It's such a good idea to go with something like this because in the time frame that you have, maybe it's easier to make a roof on a longer, skinnier building than to have a longer building with a larger roof.
Yeah. When I initially signed up for this competition, I took like an hour just to come up with a floor plan, so it wasn't like ridiculously large or ridiculously cramped.
I was practicing some builds, but I haven't had enough time to play lately to get anything good going.
40 minutes left. Helga?
Yes? Am I like nowhere near completion?
Helga,
You have no walls.
Well, that was really subtle, Bjorn.
I have no wood to build walls.
Outdoor
What I
flow.
would have done personally is I would have had a
Mhm.
stone floor and used the wood for the walls.
I do have options to cannibalize, but
You do.
If you change your name to Elga, get rid of the H, I'll give you all my wood.
Melva?
Oh shit.
I mean, if we're looking at in terms of completion on the builds, I want to say Helga and Speed are about the same.
So you're saying we're the slowest?
No, it's just that you guys are at the same point in your build's life cycle.
Low and steady.
Hey, they used to win the race.
I am severely out of practice for building without creative.
It takes getting used to.
Broke something. Don't know what I broke.
Yeah, I don't have build, so yeah. I'm building old school.
A nice touch, Helga.
Thanks. It's how I used to build my buildings before the days of fancy mods.
Can Crow get
You kids and your
a
mods, get off my lawn.
Can Crow get a Seeker trophy and a Seeker Brute trophy?
Yep, got it.
We all know she's modding.
Can Magnus get in? Can we get boss trophies?
Yep.
Or just okay? Can I get an Icathir one?
Which trophies did you want there, Crow?
The Seeker trophy?
Yeah.
The
And
Seeker
the-
Soldier trophy?
Yep.
And then can I? Well,
Here you go,
yeah.
Magnus.
Can I go ahead and have the Queen trophy as well?
You got it, Mythic?
Yeah, I gave him the clear.
Thanks.
There you go, Crow.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't rotate pieces.
Can I request a troll raid for Crow as well?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, you can request it.
Thank you. It's the implementation that's going to cost, isn't it?
Yeah. You're
The
gonna have to
check.
ship me something from New Zealand.
The check is in the mail.
I really like those
Yep.
wall embellishments over here.
Yeah.
If I was going to send you anything, it'd probably be Whittaker's chocolate.
Like the contrast.
Vickers. Yeah, I'm in a chocolate town myself, actually.
I was
I'm in
teasing
a,
Erica the other day. She's a YouTuber for. She's a Kiwi YouTuber, but she doesn't live here. So
Yeah.
she's going on about having something for breakfast, and I said, "Oh, I'm having Whittaker's," and she's like, "Shut up."
The one thing I can't have.
Yeah.
You're just torturing her. Yeah, I'm in a chocolate town where it's a theater touristy town, and we have a chocolate tour where you walk from one place to the next to the next.
Yeah, the last stop's the diabetic centre.
Yep. But that's okay because we have a teaching hospital, so there's lots of people that take care of you.
Ah, so that's the real reason there's chocolate.
It's planning ahead.
Yeah, I'm not really doing very well at doing that at the moment.
I'm gonna call
Can
it.
you feel the
here.
clock ticking, Spleen?
Yep. Yeah, no, that's just tinnitus.
Ooh, can we get trees spawned in? Like, can we plant trees? Is that
You plant it, and when it grows, 3 weeks later.
The Jacques Cousteau voice.
Trees wasn't on the menu.
Sounds
I
like
don't
a
know.
decorating party.
Yeah, I'm adding that to my list. I'm gonna put a couple of seeds of each type in my list for next time.
Pete, how'd you mount those cores? I thought you used an item stand for that.
The what?
You had a core, consulting core.
Core?
Yeah, Surtling core mounted on your oak tree.
That is mount all items. So the closest thing to that would be the Diverger lanterns in this game.
I thought you had that guy mounted on your oak tree.
Yep. It's using another mod called Mount All Items.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep. It is quite a nice mod to use.
Can I get 16 Surtling heads trophies?
Yeah, Surtling cores are another good one. Yeah, those head things.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the trophies.
Yep. That's a good option.
Who are you?
It's
Gudgeon number 2.
Gudgeon? Oh, okay.
Gudgeon, that's the guy who's driving ahead.
Bludgeon.
Okay. Surtling.
16, right?
16?
Yep.
I got it. There you go.
You're rich.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
that looks good.
Thank you.
This range
Bro, you're good for trophies?
Yes.
With the ones I gave you? Where'd you put the third one?
I ate it.
Oh,
You ate it. Okay, I see the queen.
I staggered.
I see the soldier. Where'd you put the other one?
The Seeker is right behind the soldier.
on the soldier.
Oh, they're doubled up with the soldier.
It's Batman.
Where is she?
Oh, I see. Yep. Oh, clever.
Yeah, Pineapple, we'll leave the builds up for a couple days if
Yep.
you want to come check out the builds and you're watching on the stream and you want to come look at them.
And with that, my build is complete.
Is it?
Now you're free to
Oh.
constructively criticize.
Ahead of time. With what? Half an hour to go?
Give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Still have time for Windows.
Get some elm trophies. Give me about a dozen.
Who dat?
That's Gudgeon number 2.
Gudgeon. Which ones do you want?
The golems, those crystally ones.
Crystal golems.
Yep.
Pineapple says you're not done yet, Pro. Make paths
There you
and
go.
fences. Start working on the outside, he said.
Dropped him here. Got him? Yep. And how about Gatot? You guys need any trophies or anything?
No, I will probably do well to get done with what I'm doing. So
Alright.
Oh. Crow has moved on to exterior decoration, gardening.
It was a spare
How-
site.
how
You could
goes-
start a second one.
Helga started slow, but he's catching up. He's got his roof done.
Oh wow.
Closing in for weather soon.
Bloody
The rain
wood
that did it.
prices, you know.
Yeah.
31 minutes remaining.
When we get to the advanced version, after we run this competition 3 or 4 times, we'll have Stetler's board game style trading. I'll give you 3 black marble for 2 wood. No, I want 6 paw.
You landed on my hotel. You have to pay me.
I was about to say.
Yeah, if I could, I would like to get a, now that I'm thinking on it, can I get an Eikthyr trophy and a Queen trophy?
Eikthyr and
Eikthyr,
Queen. There you go.
Damn, and yeah, I think the next
you're
time if
fast.
we can get the chests put up out of fog, that would be nice.
Out of fog?
I have waist-high fog layer at the moment, so I cannot read my signage.
Really?
So I do not know what.
That's clear for me. That's
No,
yeah,
I got
'cause
rain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're all
It's
instance.
raining,
We're all
but
separate.
it's-
Yeah,
I mean, I
I
could
got
do
clear.
that, but
I've
That
got
would
clear
be-
sky for me.
shush.
Splint
I've got
has,
summer, and you got winter.
Sucks to be a Kiwi. That's what you're telling me.
And it's just about noon.
Except right now he's got summer, and we're shivering.
Yep.
I still got a solid 5 inches of ice on my front sidewalk.
My
Yep.
freezer's got that too.
Defrost? Ah.
Paint scraper.
All right, we're
Yep.
into the final 30 minutes.
I'll have to eat the ice cream out of it first.
Can
I'll
we
do that later.
request seeds? Is that a thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Yarno, what do you think?
Yeah.
Can I have 1,000,000 oak seeds, please? Denied.
Can I have 500 coins, please?
Yeah, I think
Who wants
Mythic
seeds?
needs more
I think
coins.
it's-
too.
Bro,
I think it's a little too late for seeds.
Yeah, they're not gonna grow.
Yeah, next,
Half an hour.
next
What's
time we'll
what was the
is
time
true.
frame?
accommodate.
You have
20
28
minutes for them to
left.
grow. Yeah, let me get them now. They're growing time. I need onion seeds and oak seeds. Pretty please.
I see what you're doing.
Oh. Sleep. Oh wait.
Knife just threw some down.
Oh, okay.
Fight!
I
Knife's
just threw
thrown down.
I like the lights on the back of your car, Gudgeon.
Oh, that's why you wanted those.
Oh, I like the lights on the front too.
That's improvised.
Ah, yes.
Not a car, it's a house. It's a very odd longhouse.
You do have a lot of scaffolding and such in there, Gudgeon.
I'm just
speed.
a non-modded peasant.
You got a half an hour, dude.
Not even 26 minutes.
Now you tell me.
Yep.
Why didn't you tell me earlier that I only had half an hour?
Magnus is fat walking.
Walking is so last century.
How do you get to that bed, Magnus?
Has it got a hole in the floor?
Walk over to it.
If you've got a hole in the floor, you can just point at the bottom of it and push the button.
Push the button.
Yeah, it saves you using stairs. It's really quite useful. Just don't put the roof too close. You won't be able to get out of it.
Time check?
26 minutes, 2 seconds.
Dum, dum.
Yeah, okay. Twitch is 8 seconds behind.
So, what was the answer to the "Can y'all come remove drops" question? Or we?
Yeah,
doing
we
that
will
or
at the
no?
end if you
Okay.
Yeah,
want.
we can.
Thank you.
We'll tidy up after after the clock stops.
Damn, how did I end up with that much freaking firewood on me? That's just crazy.
You can get a lotion from that for that.
Very impressed with all the builds today. You guys are doing great.
Huh.
Tell Odin that my kin will bring forth another. A monarch never dies.
From something?
The
Crow
queen.
is sitting on his throne, contemplating the nature of ruling. Oh, Speed's got a roof started.
Sorry, did I miss? Are we allowed to request seeds? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, who wants seeds?
Can I have one fir cone?
That is who?
Unacceptable. It's only in even numbers only.
I don't have Discord open, so
Oh, no worries.
in front of me. So who was that?
Crow has left his
Magnus.
Magnus. Okay, Magnus.
Magnus.
Okay. Fur seeds.
Bjorno,
Yeah?
do you see the message I sent you?
Oh, there's core wood, isn't there?
There you go, Mag.
Thanks.
If Mythic, if you're saying that that's the case, you should.
Okay. Crow,
What up?
you're aiming for the pink ones, right?
Yes.
Pink. Are you sure it's the onion seeds?
Onion seeds are
Yeah.
pink.
Because hold on, let me.
Yep.
let me actually-
Onion seeds are pink. Hey, I'm a board member for the Hork
you-
Society. I can tell you they're pink.
No, but when you plant these seeds, you get the onion.
No, you get. Well, you've planted. Yes, those
You
get
want
onions.
pink flowers.
Yeah. You have to plant the.
yeah.
You have to plant the onions to
Onion.
get seeds.
You have
Yeah,
to plant
I
the
planted the
onions
onions.
to get the pink. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
those are-
planted onions to get. Yeah.
Ah,
You
okay.
planted seeds, not onions.
No, I
Where is
planted
Crow?
onions.
Did you?
Those are
Ah, if
onions.
you-
They're not
if
seeds.
you plant- Oh, then you're good.
A seed onion. Okay, yes, you're good.
I'm out of food again. Holy crap.
Who's out of food? Speed?
That's alright, I've just taken stuff that lasts me 25 minutes, but that's all I've got. That's
What's the time check again?
I am
20
glad
minutes,
I bought
49
There's some
extra.
bread at the Black Forge, Spleen.
Cheers.
20 minutes, you said?
Yes.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh man, you guys didn't give us any leather scraps.
Oh, really?
No, you have to make your own. There's heaps of boar around. There's.
Right. Yes. For the banners.
All right, adding that to the
I'm
list.
gonna think of it.
I'll be making a different kind of banner then.
Oh, man. Yeah, we kind of.
Maybe Locke's pelt. I don't know.
I will go through the list and the build list and. Oh, look at
Personally,
this. Well, I thought Helga wasn't going to get finished, but he's looking pretty good now.
Perhaps a build competition
Half my walls don't line up
channel
properly.
afterwards.
Yeah, like right where you're standing there.
Yeah. And I'm cannibalizing the floor in order to make walls. Thank you, Bjorno.
Yeah, I might end up in that situation as well if I keep doing my roof. Oh, hang on, I've done a stone floor.
This is
you know, it
pretty
turns
cool.
out.
This is going to be a
Turns
great
out 2
competition.
hours. Yeah.
I have that feeling too. I'm really enjoying this.
It turns out 2 hours are more than enough to build a decently sized building.
Yep.
I underestimated the duration.
Unless you gotta run around and collect materials.
Well,
It's also just on the cusp of being almost being a little too little. Like you feel like you're under duress as you're building. That timer is ticking fast.
yeah, that's good for
goes by
competition.
fast.
That's about. It should be
Yeah,
under
you get-
pressure a little bit.
I'm getting close to muting the clan leader with his countdown. Whoa.
That must be delivery because I haven't been mentioned in the countdown.
No.
Bjorno has.
Oh, someone's got a Christmas tree. Oh, festive.
Except it's out of season.
It
Just
should be on
barely.
the
It's
curb
only
by
the
now.
7th.
Now, it's about
Yes.
to be.
It's not
Anya.
October yet.
Okay, Northern Hemisphere standards. The
No,
right speed.
I'm talking about capitalism here. It's you start Christmas in October. You have
Yeah.
Boxing Day sales from the middle of November, December.
Yep.
We've already got the Easter eggs on the shelf.
Yep.
Hang on.
Disgusting,
No.
isn't it? Look at
Well, they've actually
Look
stopped
at that. He's
taking
just
them off the
chilling
shelf.
there on his throne
He should be
underneath the
getting
queen.
points taken off.
I'll say that he has potential. What I see.
Bobbing out.
Oh.
Pineapple says, "Have you heard of Second Christmas?"
Yep, family here does a
It's like-
midwinter Christmas.
Like 11's?
Is that like second breakfast?
No, it's better.
I thought it was Greek Orthodox Christmas.
No,
Alright.
Greek Orthodox has already.
Passed.
Pineapple
passed,
says
yeah.
yes, so Greek Orthodox Christmas.
I thought there was one that was after typical Christmas.
Are you sure? Because I'm in Cyprus and I think we follow the same
Merry
Christmas
Christmas!
schedule. But it's been in 25th. So
Oh,
I'm a little confused.
which end of Cyprus? The Greek end or the Turkish end?
The Greek. Yeah.
The Greek end?
Yeah.
That fits your accent, Myth.
Therefore,
Well, you guys will learn more when I do the interview with him here soon.
Oh, because he's winning?
No, for the new series where I interview full.
Ah, right.
I'm not even in the competition.
You're always in the competition.
I'm not even in the competition. I'm still
You're
winning.
like the grandmaster that when the people win at the end, they have to fight you.
The final boss.
Yeah, we got
The
another
final
2 hours
boss.
to go.
The final boss of the builders.
But I'd be down for that. But Mythic gets an hour, and I get 2.
That's an idea.
Does that work with the PvP as well?
The handicap competition.
Mythic can't use a sword.
Yeah.
Mythic can only
We
build
learned that
with
one the
core.
last PvP.
Mythic can only build with core wood,
15 minutes coming up.
stone, and duct tape.
Carboductum. Oh, Helga, you're coming along there. Finish her up. You got 15 minutes.
I heard. I'm panicking. I'm misclicking.
Yep.
Everybody
Don't
else
pa-
is done.
Don't panic.
Oh, they're not all done.
No, they're nowhere near all done.
Oh, Speed's coming along. I was convinced he wasn't going to finish, but he might.
Oh wow.
Helga's working hard.
I think that I am probably just about done.
Pro's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I've stopped picking up my throwouts now.
Are we going to leave these up so people can tour them afterwards?
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
You have to bring your wolf for a visit.
Why does iron weigh so much?
Because never mind. I'm not going to explain physics to you.
Specific gravity.
Density of objects, yes.
Mythic? Mythic?
Yeah.
Ta-da! I am
Someone
done.
say mythic?
I heard a mythic.
Oh.
Hey, can you toss me a mosquito trophy?
Going for a swim?
Who wants a Skitter trophy?
I am
Okay.
done.
2. Station 2.
Who does
Except I
Magus?
need to go repair my hammer.
Gudgeon
because
at Station 2.
I am
Gud-
done.
Gudgeon. Okay, got it. There you go. To your left.
Ooh. That is cool. I like it.
So you guys walked around during the break. Did you guys check out each other's builds?
We had a break.
I didn't go look at anybody else's build because I didn't want to cry.
Short answer is no.
Okay.
Just wasn't feeling the whole crying because my build stinks.
I mean,
Oh,
if
yes,
your
it's-
build is complete and someone else doesn't finish, you're instantly above them.
Yep. You're gonna, at least at one point, gonna get some Yatath Asgard. Okay, I just noticed
Yep.
your name.
I wouldn't say that anything in this stinks. It's a learning experience.
It is, including for the conveners to figure out how to run the competition. Every single competition we've run has been like, oh, we gotta change this. We've
More
been through
wood.
like 5 or 6 or 7 iterations with the carve racing.
I keep thinking I'm done and then I'm not.
Welcome to Handyman.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
you-
And there's Crow sitting in his chair,
crowing,
stretching
away.
his left shoulder, sitting in his throne, contemplating the universe.
You think you're done,
5-0.
and then you find
He
that
thinks he's
gigantic
done,
hole.
but I know there are things that Crow missed. I can see them.
Is there a gigantic hole in mine somewhere? Oh my god. No, I'm kidding.
There's things
How
that
long?
Crow missed.
How long before we move on to part 2 of the competition?
11 minutes until we determine if your build sucks or not.
Okay, and then part 3, the
No pressure, eh, Bjorno?
No pressure.
and part 3 when we test them against a raids.
No, what we do is in part 3, we take a cheat hammer to all the ones that failed.
No, I meant like just It
Well, I was
beats
just
start.
thinking we spawn some from
Get
trolls
trolls.
there.
Were you allowed to request anything else other than the seeds and the trophies?
I'd have a pizza and
That's like the 4th time we've mentioned pizza today on today's stream.
I am.
Pizza the Hut.
I would like 2 boars if possible.
Okay, why is that laying over
Where did that piece go to? Oh,
A boar.
well.
Who wants a boar?
Magnus.
Magnus. That would be this one.
Can you put that on an
Oh, I
item
see.
stand?
Magnus is prepared for an invasion. By the looks of it.
There you go. They're a
10
little
minutes
freak.
remaining.
At 8.
10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes remaining. So 100 minutes remaining. Got it.
That Metricore Imperial.
Pineapple's like, yep, now spawn a seeker.
Crap nuts.
It has to be fair. 1 each.
What's Helga doing over here? Helga has switched the floor to save some wood. All right.
How am I carrying too much metal?
Can I go and get some cleanup on aisle 3?
Yeah, I'm
Speed wants some cleanup.
clean up on aisle 4.
Do.
Actually, I guess it would be aisle 9.
There could be some
Well,
stuff I
we'll
want
do
potentially, but
cleanup
it's
when the clock stops, just in case we screw some of the ingredients.
okay, fair enough.
Oh, the central courtyard's kind of Roman.
Speed, you can do it. 3 more roof pieces.
Look at that. I thought Speed was never going to be finished. It's looking pretty close.
Can I beat the clock? Can I beat the clock?
How much time is left?
Not enough.
8 minutes, 8 seconds.
I get I've got a doctor's certificate. Can I get a potty break?
Yeah, you can go to the bathroom.
Thank you.
I mentioned that you guys can take breaks if you guys need to.
Not enough time.
Yeah, nah, I'll hold.
That's why I offered that halfway through that break that the timer stops.
All I kept hearing is I am behind.
Well, did it put a fire into you?
Not the right kind of fire.
Overweight.
Yes, necro fire. It can't be put out by standard means.
Yes.
A couple of the items I just threw out.
This grayling just walking through my house.
Oh, if you have a Grey Dwarf buddy in your house, you get additional points. No, I'm just kidding.
What if I have a wild lox in my house?
If you could
Did you
find
grow
and
it
tame a
yourself?
lox during the event, I would be very impressed. I would give extra points for that.
Can I have lock seeds? How are those trees going there, Pro?
They haven't grown yet.
6 minutes, 11 seconds.
Well, even my build camera is slow. That's how much I'm carrying.
Do we do the next build contest in Mistlands?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have multiple.
We won't be
sites,
able
that'll
to
cool.
see anything.
It's true.
You just have to pre-place a bunch of wisp torches around.
There's also gonna be a lot of mobs.
Yep.
That's the fun, though.
Damn it.
This is really close. Just looking at everyone's builds.
So if we did this and we made like a little dog house, could we like put a wolf in it?
Yeah, we
I
could
can put a wolf in it
yeah.
for you.
Spawn a wolf.
We can spawn one for you.
If I made go-go dancer cages hanging from the ceiling, could you spawn grey dwarfs in them?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that could be an idea.
What if you made a Koopsie? What if you...
What's Kiddo
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Oh, she's saying, what if you could spawn chickens in a little place?
Like have a little chicken coop? That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So we
would.
have to build a restaurant next.
At
Oh,
Cafe,
yeah,
because
wing
Bjorno's
chat.
daughter.
We need a bar.
No, Tara's right here though. She says she wants to be a judge.
Yeah, she stopped talking about the Cat Cafe. I haven't heard from her in weeks about it. You gone off of cats, Tara?
You off cats now? What? She wants a wolf and cat cafe.
Well, that'll keep the wolves well fed.
I want a sea serpent cafe.
The deep dive.
That's a good name.
Yep, grill floor. What do you mean?
I had
Oh,
an idea. I had an
Oh,
idea
yes.
for a seafood restaurant build, but I
With them
never...
swimming along underneath the grill
Over
floor,
there.
yes, that'd be good.
Can you make a car and put chickens in it?
I think I can put chickens in my little longhouse.
They have a car right here.
Yep, Gudgeon just hasn't requested the chickens this time.
They're
Yeah.
not just any chickens, they're were chickens.
Can you spawn the baby chickens, or is it and something you can't?
That's the only way you can spawn. That's the only way you can spawn chickens in is as babies.
Oh, yeah. So they have to be hatched themselves then. Get dog, you get off my bench. Told you already. If you're up there, you are at dinner. Seriously, get off the bench. 60 pounds of dog sitting on the frickin'.
Ask and you shall receive. There's little chicks
No, that's a
everywhere.
real dog. I got two
Yes,
dogs
she-
wouldn't add up to that.
She has grown significantly. I was
Ah,
thinking
that's a
something,
nice
some-
touch. I like that, Magnus.
What's that?
The fire, the Olympic torch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was no ancient wood to do a bonfire.
What's the time at?
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
The fire.
Ah,
It's the
now we have
fire.
Gatoth sitting on his throne.
It's the final countdown.
How long till Gatoth is thinking whether he should keep on decorating or just...
Gatoth and crows sitting on their thrones.
I'm just gonna call it done, because, I mean, I could decorate for friggin' ever, so...
Yeah. Let me see if this thing looks like a building.
Oh wow, Speed actually finished his roof.
Wow, that's bad. You...
Yeah, I
Man,
just
you know
need
what?
to add some wood in there, and there's a few other bits.
I forgot. Wait,
Dig in the hot
wait
tub.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Hot tub? Who's hot tub?
the shack out back.
Oh yeah. You know. Occasionally, I like to go take a good soak. Get all the swamp off of me.
Throw everything out and pick everything back up again.
What's up? Knife? Oh, it's a disappearing knife. What magic is this?
What magic
10,
is this?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're done.
Hammer's down. Drop that hammer, Helga.
What? I was just taking the You saw nothing.
Pants? Drop the pants? Is that what you said? What?
No, it's just the ladder.
Just the ladder.
I didn't have build cams, so I had a ladder that's attached to the
Yep.
stove.
I don't know. Say Helga in this.
Yeah.
In the northeast corner.
Yep.
By the way, are you gonna put everything in like an Excel file?
I've
Or
got
a
a
Word file?
little Excel spreadsheet.
Oh,
Helga. Okay, I like the stone pilings. I like the ceiling, the hatched sides on the chimney. I'm going inside.
If you look over here on the side where he has the opening, he has these little archways. I never thought of doing them like that.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Was that manually placed or?
Which ones? Oh, these here.
Yeah.
Up in the gable end of the roof.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, how did you guys get up there?
I flew.
We flew.
My remove drops isn't working.
Oh.
But we have quite finished ceiling here.
All right, so technique. I noticed that he had a couple walls that weren't aligned in the back.
Yeah.
Besides that, I really didn't see anything else that looked like technique would be hindered.
I don't see anything.
We have
particularly-
a roof beam or something sticking out through the roof here, where I am on this side of the roof.
Are we supposed to clear the scaffolding?
We could.
I mean, technically, yes. You should probably do the cleanup the last
Oh,
couple
wait, never
minutes of your
mind.
build.
What am I doing? I think that wasn't supposed to be there. Shit.
Okay, little things on technique. I'm seeing a beam poking through the roof here.
I don't see anything that impresses me in the slightest. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
he did like the time.
I kind of like the crosshatch on the side of the chimney.
This one, yeah, this one's.
Well, that's why
That's kind of old. That's kind of old school.
I feel like it
but the
lacks-
beams don't line up. If you look over here where I am on this side of the chimney,
There's
the beams don't line up. There's a few clipping issues with things not lining up.
yeah, on the wall here as well.
And the floor poking through the ceiling tiles. I'm okay with a ladder on the roof because it continues right up.
I think this was intended so that people could go on the roof. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this was intended for scaffolding.
You still have. You have to jump to get up inside through that door. And he's got some grass showing through the floor here at the entrance.
I mean, the jumping is fine because I think he said it was on purpose.
He's got in the back room with the floor tiles, the stone. He's got several stones don't line up. They're clipped off. So I'm thinking maybe a 5 for technique.
That's what I
think
let's do
so.
5. Yeah.
There's it's fairly straightforward. There are some things clipping and not lined up. Originality.
I was thinking a 2.
Yeah.
It's a house. It's a big house.
It's not super basic, but it's still a little basic.
Yeah. Yeah, 2. I think is.
Yep. And the theme.
What's the
theme? Does the build like come together as a whole? Is it one
as
cohesive
a whole?
build?
It's a basic longhouse.
I don't know. It's
with a
he
storage,
didn't have much time
room.
to fully realize it, so it's hard to tell.
Theme, I put 3.
That was 2. What do you think, Myth?
I'm actually not sure. Is there even?
We got a 2 and a 3. What do you think?
I'm thinking 2.
All right, so theme 2.
And utility, we have a storage area with 2 fermenters.
There's a lot of empty space that can be used potentially, so that's good for utility.
We have a bed.
Mm-hmm.
We have comfort 9 here by the fire. I don't know, that's maybe a 2.
It's either a 2 or a 3. Are we gonna rate separately, or
we can
come
to a consensus, or we can all rate and then.
Yeah. It'd probably be easier to come to a consensus, I think, because then afterwards we would have to compare all of our scores, and that just takes longer to process.
For now, that'll do, and then next time round, I can take this event on to. Tweak it.
All right, so we got technique 5, originality 2, theme 2, utility 3.
Maybe a 2.
I'm not exactly sure how this utility thing works exactly, because we did miss a few things, like some of the crafting.
I mean, technically, it's got a comfort 9, and
yeah,
it has a central fireplace that has a chimney, so you don't
it's
die
not a
from
hearth,
smoke
though.
inhalation.
The fact that it's not a hearth,
right?
Yeah,
like it does have a lot of empty space that can be utilized technically.
We do definitely need to come to a
properly.
consensus soon. We still got a bunch more to judge. Just
we'll leave it as a 3 for now, and then see what happens.
I'm gonna say 2.
2, all right.
So that gives Helga an 11.
Oh my god. Oof. Okay, Gatov?
Gatov is the cage house. He's got some torches and some path. He's got a bench. He's got a hot tub out back.
It looks like a very thick airplane bus. Like a bus with like tiny wings on the sides.
It's very compact. But he's got decorations.
Is it supposed to be like a single player?
Yeah, he's got a.
What is this part for?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, where does this hall?
10 comfort.
I feel like if he had like a furniture stand, like at the end or something, he could have made that more.
Got some. He's got a gap here behind the fireplace. It's just behind the staircase. It's kind of weird. There's an unused gap in the back.
It really bothers me that nobody's putting chests between the walls to save space.
Yeah. Nobody's thinking about actually using it with storage and stuff. So far.
So technique, what do we think?
Technique, he's got a mix of things.
I mean, it's more complete than Helga's.
I haven't seen.
I think for technique, it's a middle of the road, like a 3.
It feels a little.
We're not seeing any clever use of parts for rotations or anything. I think that's pretty straightforward.
I mean, I like the checkers patterns, but like
on the back wall. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was on the front as well.
Just a
But
reminder, we
other
gave
than-
Helga a 5 in technique.
Other than that,
Well, it's at least Helga.
Other than that, he had a lot of time to decorate the roof and the sides.
I think it's a similar 5 for technique.
Yeah.
Same. Let me just fly here and go up and look.
Okay, so this.
You know what he hasn't done is he hasn't messed up any of this clipping. Helga has some stuff clipped wrong and not lined up.
Yeah.
Everything's clipped here.
It looks kind of flat.
Everything's clipped properly here, though.
So do we
Whereas
want to
Helga has some
6 for technique?
Helga has some parts misaligned. So I think I'd give him at least one more than Helga.
I
Maybe a
agree,
6 for technique.
Yeah.
Originality. Good with that, Myth?
I think so. I don't know. I feel like what is the 10 for technique?
Like you're
Like,
a
what do
master
we see
builder?
as
10 for technique is making good use of the materials that you have. Things.
Clever ways to make your build stand out.
Yeah,
No,
clever way to use the materials. Oh, if I clip this 45 piece to this other piece, then I get this.
What
looks
I'm
like
trying
something
to.
else.
What I mean is.
Yeah.
Is there any build that comes to mind when you think of a 10 out of 10 survival build?
With a basic build, I'm looking at things like using the 45 roof sizes for the wheels on the car.
I could think of a 10 out of 10 survival build. The
What's that?
Like a specific
brain
build.
house on for Pocky.
I did that on creative though.
That was creative and with Gizmo.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking for basic mode, it's things like knowing how to combine parts with the rotations in the basic game to get an effect.
Yeah.
Using the tools you're given creatively.
Yeah. Like I've seen people literally bend the building system over backwards.
I'm thinking
for survival.
Here's a simple example. Use trophies and put a rancid skull in the cloak of a wraith trophy.
Oh, I love that shit.
Stuff like that. If you're combining the parts in creative ways, really making use of what the base game gives you.
I agree.
So this
many
is
people
vanilla.
don't seem to have that.
So the first two are pretty vanilla, I think, in that respect. We haven't got there yet, but I know Crow, for example, has combined 2 trophies for the soldier and the queen
That's a
to have the pincer head with wings, and he's lined them up just right to make it's almost like a new trophy. So that's a creative thing for technique.
So originality, what are we thinking? You get 5 total points.
Honestly,
2?
probably a
2 or
2.
3 in the middle road.
Yeah.
Competent but not special.
I don't see anything original.
All right, theme, 5 total points. It seems to fit a theme, like a small little house with like a backyard and a like a little
It
shack.
comes together as a whole.
Yeah, it does.
So that's above half, makes at least a 3.
I personally think the theme could be a 4.
Maybe a 4. What do you think, Myth?
So this is a thing where we have to compare it with the other stuff that we're going to see. I think let's put it a 3 for now. Let's give it a 3.
All right.
And we'll see if.
And then utility.
Gotta keep that. Put a question mark next to it.
Yeah. And then utility. Let me turn
So
my
there's
fly
not-
off. We've got 10 comfort in here.
There's not much space.
Throughout, there's.
It feels a little
Let's see,
claustrophobic.
one fine wood chest.
Yeah.
Is that the only storage in
Oh,
here?
The utility, I'm
could've-
not digging that I can't get out with the doors open like that.
There's a hole behind the staircase here that I can't fit
Yes.
in, but it kills space.
I go here.
Utility is not good, I don't think. He could have had storage underneath the stairs. That was a missed opportunity. I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
if I open the doors
smoke
from the
isn't-
inside, you can't get through.
I'm surprised that the smoke isn't damaging me.
Yeah.
This state.
Actually, that's another good point. There's no ducting for the fire.
Okay, so we gave Helga a utility score of 2.
Yeah, and it was usable, and the space was there to do something else. I'm thinking this is a 1.
He has a bathtub though, so that
He has
could
a hot tub out
potentially
back.
increase- Hold on.
Let me see what the comfort is out here.
Let me try this.
Put some.
Let me see if this is in range. Okay, let's get in and see what
Let's
happens.
hop in the hot tub.
So we go to the innermost part.
I'm not getting comfort in the fire in the
Me
hot
neither.
tub.
It seems like it's out of range.
Yeah,
Getting
so then
comfort.
that would make sense to have a utility score of 1 then, I think.
So you're getting the comfort right at the back of the house?
No.
Closest to the-
I went to like, holy shit! It's actually kind of hard to navigate through this.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I got comfort. Yeah, comfort 10 right at the back. I'm not getting any extra points from the hot tub.
Alright, so that would give Gatathon a 13. 6 for technique, 3 for originality, 3 for theme, and utility 1.
Say again, 3 for originality?
3 for originality, yep.
3 for theme, and 1 for utility?
That's correct.
13, alright.
Magnus.
Magnus. It's not terribly pretty. I like
He's
the
got
Olympic,
this bulky
I like the
fortress
Olympic
feel to it.
The Olympic torch is fine. He's got some stuff outside. He's got a cart and
The only issue with the torch is that I have no idea how he's going to relight it.
yeah, he can't relight it.
Without,
so that's a problem on utility.
Without some.
Yeah, I can't get close enough when I jump. He's got some holes in the terrain here at the sides
Bomb rage
where he
shelter.
dug the floor.
The theme is bomb rage shelter. Apparently.
Oh, hey. Come around the back
Okay,
of the
so-
house and
Except
look at this.
I can barely go
Come around
in.
the back
Oh.
and look at the marble blocks
So,
outside of the back of
entering-
the house.
upon entering, you have to actually run in order to get in. Otherwise, your head just doesn't fit. He's got some storage here, more space for extra storage potentially.
Oh, I can't get into the basement. Yes, okay, see
You
ya.
have to run. Yeah. It's a bit of a.
He's got 3
Yeah,
personal chests, 3 pine wood chests in the basement,
Okay.
but it's hard to get into the stairs.
Let
Inside
debuff.
inside is much more useful. Oh, I can't get past to the bed. Okay, that's good.
11 comfort.
I
No,
got
13.
12 at the back, 13 in front of the throne. Okay, well, you're sitting on the throne, you got 13. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what do we
Okay.
think for technique?
Technique. 6, maybe 7 at the most.
It's actually there's a lot of clipping problems on this one. Let me go check the ones I was noticing while he was building. Yeah, he's got a lot of roof parts and stuff that don't line up.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. Their clips are offline. And if you look at the back of the house outside, the marble blocks don't line up.
Oh, he missed a.
Yeah,
He
he's half
misaligned,
half a block low on the west side and half a block high on the east side.
Is that. Maybe that's intentional.
If it is, I don't know why.
Because it looks like too much of a misalignment to be unintentional. I think to line up with the ground.
It doesn't make sense. He's also got gaps in the terrain here where he dug the basement out on the west side.
It was definitely harder to build.
And you have to run or duck to get into the basement.
Yeah. That's a minus on
technique
utility.
And utility.
So what are we thinking for technique? 5, 6?
4 or 5.
6?
I mean, we gave Gathoff a 6.
I'm thinking 4 or 5. He's got stuff that doesn't line up. Actually, some of these posts inside don't line up. They didn't clip. They didn't grab properly.
So what, technique 5?
Or at most.
Originality? It is pretty original. It is a bomb shelter.
It's unique. He dug down. Nobody else built a basement. So that gets him. That gets him to a 3 at least on the top half of the 5 points.
I wish the basement was a little taller.
More useful. Yeah.
Maybe it could elevate the floor of the upper parts a little bit to make it.
So maybe originality 4.
All right. That's.
It's like a 3.5.
That's a. I'm thinking 3.
All right, then we'll do 3.
What about theme? It's one cohesive design. You think?
It is definitely.
It's got the stake wall. It's got the log cabin walls. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That's over the halfway. So at least a 3, I would think.
At the beginning, I thought the fire pillar didn't make much sense with the rest of it, but then as I look at them together, it does look good. It does add something to the visual.
I would like a couple of side pieces on the chimney roof. So it's just not the roof standing there, but there's
I would like a lot of pieces on the chimney.
Little nitpicky things, but it's not bad. A 3 or a 4 for theme?
I'm fine with 4.
I'm good with that.
All right, let's go with 4.
And utility. He's got a smelter and a cart and a charcoal burner, but you can't get into the basement without ducking. You can't feed the fire. Is there any ladder under the roof? No, there's no ladders under the roof, so there's no way to replace the Olympic darts fire.
Maybe for utility, there is a ton of space, of unused space upstairs. And I'm wondering, did they not have... They seem to have the materials for the spire staircase. I don't know why nobody did it.
Yeah, the Messian spiral staircase, yep. So what are we thinking for utility? Maybe 1 or a 2?
I mean, it was better than Gathoff's. Oh yeah, we gave him a 1. I'm thinking a 3. Maybe.
Utility?
Because it does have space for all the crafting stuff. It does have a decent comfort level. You can move around all right, relatively.
I'm thinking
without
it's
the skeletons.
Thinking it's a 2 for utility.
Yeah, it's more. It's better than Gatos for utility.
But it also has
has
some
a couple
Achilles
issues,
heels, like you have to duck or roll to get into the basement.
I agree.
I feel like it was better than Helga's on the utility side.
Okay, so maybe a 3?
Yeah.
That's right. 3 with a question mark.
Alright. Alright, who we got next? We got Speed next?
Oh, we got the juicy 3. That's what I like to call them. I think those 3 are my favorites.
Alright, we got Speed. I'm gonna turn off fly mode first and have a walk around it.
What is this thing? First and foremost.
Okay, the
Wow.
entrance is on the south
It's a
side,
monster.
on the west side.
I love this entrance, by the way.
Yeah, the double. Oh, and there's a bend to the. Look up
Yeah,
vertical. There's a bend to them. They're
Mhm.
not lined up.
Uh,
See the bend in the doors?
yeah, lovely.
The fact that he built this in 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is pretty ambitious.
That's big for you. That's my builder.
That's a nice touch.
Definitely looks unfinished.
Two big ass
Understandably
tables.
so. Big tables.
This-
I
I don't
don't know
quite
if I
under-
like the positioning of these.
I don't think I
tables
understand the tables at the back here. The back
Hmm.
entrance. I'm not sure what he was going for here.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't know either.
So technique, a 7?
Technique. He's got some good stuff in here. Like
He's
7,
got really
8?
like.
look at this little thing
I'm
here.
gonna. Yeah.
Check this out. What I'm pointing at here with the floor and the roof pieces. And the things like the little bend in these double doored, the darkwood gates, having them rotated.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice
Yeah,
touch.
the outside. I really like the outside.
He's
That
got a
looks
check.
like
He's got a. Oh, look at the checkerboard in the floor.
Yeah.
He's got marble floor alternating with stone floor with great iron on top.
I don't like the fact that he ruined it with those hearts.
The hearths I don't like.
He had
no.
such a nice floor, and then he put this weird, chaotic hearth.
Yeah, there's a
shape
wisp
over them.
torch. There's a wisp torch. That's hard to say. At my feet, sticking out of the floor here, which is kind of odd.
There were 4 of them.
So what are we thinking? Technique?
And he has some.
Compared to
He's
the others-
he's much better use of the materials. Like look at this window here. He's got the mix of the 45.
Oh yeah.
The
He's using
iron
the-
grate, the core wood beams in the center.
hmm
There's he's above average.
It looks really good. It just looks unfinished.
Yeah.
So we're
But like
judging
from-
the technique.
It's
7, 8?
7 on technique.
I agree.
7.
Originality.
Yeah, I was gonna give him 8, but he.
There's a few
kinda messed up
flaws
with the
here and there for the
centerpiece.
time running in a rush.
So originality.
Pretty
It's
original.
definitely unique.
I agree. I think that's probably a 4 or a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
4
say
or
a 4.
5. A 4? Sounds good.
Yeah.
The theme is it a unified whole? I
It
kind of
seems like
it.
a very chaotic whole, but it does seem to fit the same element.
I think it works.
I think it works.
That's pretty good.
I
That's a
have-
4. I think it's a 4.
Maybe I have a big issue with the centerpiece,
That's the one piece I don't like is the tables
I
and the
don't-
hearths.
Well, that would be utility.
especially the heart.
The tables and hearths don't make sense to me. Everything else looks good.
So utility,
Yeah.
maybe a 2 or a 3? I think utility 3.
2.
2?
Above
Yeah.
average or below
Comfort
average?
7.
Above half or below
Okay.
half? There's no storage, but there's plenty of room
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah. Comfort 7. 2 hearths that are. I don't know.
They don't line up, and they're not.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they
he's
don't line
not-
up. They're off by a half a meter.
So utility 2?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
He was going to incorporate these crafting tables, but it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like he did at the end.
It ran out of time, probably.
Separated. Yeah.
He was really behind on the time until the last second.
Ooh, speed with a strong 17.
He finished off really fast.
Yeah.
All right, next
All right,
one.
going to the car.
Yep. Gudgeons.
Gudgeon's car.
Should we repair this so that we can have a better understanding? What we're looking at. Although.
Although that's part of it, right? Is the roofs are the roof is floor pieces, which are going to degrade.
The fact that it's not protected by rain is definitely a minus, big minus for utility.
But I think he'll make up for that with originality because it's almost a near perfect originality score.
Yeah, I was gonna say
originality's way up there.
The reason I gave speed a 4 in originality and not a 5 is because of this build.
So technique, what do we think?
I'd say a 6, honestly. It's a very original concept, but he could have embellished it a lot better. Like these right here, these lines. I don't like the fact that he didn't cover them with like tar wood.
Yeah, he could have had a. Oh, hang on. What's with the diagonal on the front? The one diagonal dark wood with the.
I think that's meant to be the symbol for the car, right?
Brand symbol, yeah. Oh.
And there's all these random posts I don't like. Holding the thing up.
Is there a way? Wait, there's no way up? What? Wow.
So technique 6 in originality.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? 5.
Yeah. Try up 5. That's a very original build. That's the most original build in this competition.
All right, theme.
Say.
What would we say for originality on that again?
5.
5.
5. Yep, definitely. The theme is a one cohesive whole.
It's a car.
How do you get up there?
It has
you have
lights.
to jump.
Yeah, you have to jump.
You have to jump.
So for theme, I feel like
he's built a model, but it's not a usable house so much.
So his utility score would be pretty low.
It would be really low.
Yeah.
So theme.
What about
4?
4.
And utility 1.
A 1.
Yeah. Theme 4. What's the theme of a? The theme is
a model rather than a house. It's a.
Yeah, a model of a car.
It's a novelty piece.
Gudgeon with 16.
All right. And now
the last one is Crow. Here we go.
Did we just leave the best for last?
I think we did. I suspect we did, based on what I saw while he was building. I gotta walk around it out of fly mode now. His onion seeds have popped in time.
Yeah, definitely has a lot of potential. This Crow guy.
The
outside looks really good.
Oh,
very solid.
Look at how he's used the Diverger stakes as wall pieces.
Yeah.
That's a great
really
technique.
Like
and this side door, the combination of pieces for the arch around the curve around the door.
This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say.
And he's got the blue jute.
Maybe we have our farmer in the wrong guild.
Baked right into the. Oh yeah.
Is he a farmer? Oh god.
Yeah, he's a farmer.
I was gonna recruit him.
You should.
You should.
He's got a lot to learn, but he's got the fundamentals down.
But this is way up there for technique.
I'd say definitely an 8.
Agreed.
Yeah, easily.
Maybe a 9, or is that pushing it?
8 or a 9. Well, I'm looking at things like the way he's done these doors with the angled marble.
Man. Look at the windows.
The windows I'm looking at from the. Oh yes.
He did this in 2 hours.
In 2 hours.
He was sitting on his throne for 30 minutes.
He's got depth to the walls.
I can tell you why.
Okay,
in the curved ends, look at how he's got. The walls are like. The walls are a meter thick.
I love these
tested it
staircases.
first.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. On this end of the room where the hearth is and the bed, look at the walls. How thick they are at the window with the rock trimmed with the core wood on the inside, trimmed with the grates and the dark wood on the outside.
What bothers me
trimmed with the blue jute on the outside.
Yeah.
And the stake walls on the outside.
So originality, we thinking 4?
Originality. Maybe a 4, maybe a 3.
What do you think, Nathan?
That's a toss-up. 3 or 4, yeah. One of the two.
How does this consist as?
How many other things have you seen like this if it's originality? Actually, look at in the center portion of the roof. He's got the angled black marble angled in as sort of like roof pieces. And he's got black marble pieces for like spikes on the roof.
I kind of wished he would use more stone in some places for better contrast between the black and white.
Yeah.
Because something that bothers me a little bit is that the roof and the black marble don't have any contrast. It doesn't look as popping as he could have been.
So theme, what are we thinking?
Theme is really good. It all comes together as a whole. It's
5?
definitely a unified design. That's stellar. That's a 5,
high score. It's either a 4 or a 5.
All right, so technique 8, originality 4, theme 5. What are we thinking on utility?
Utility. Let me turn off
10.
fly mode here.
He's got storage. He's got a bed. He's got a lit hearth.
He's got his hearth.
Don't like
sitting at the hearth here. He's got comfort 9. He's got.
I love the little side table.
Forge,
Can I
table.
2 things?
Yep, go ahead.
So the first thing that bothers me a little bit is that you can't sit on this throne without taking the trophy out. You have to zoom in and then click. You can't just run around zoomed out and sit because it will remove the trophy.
Okay. So that's definitely a point for utility.
That's a subtle thing, but yes.
The second thing that I don't like is that he put those like this outside and it occupies so much space.
What?
He could have mixed
the chests?
The chest, yeah. He could have mixed
them. Yeah, but at least he has storage, and nobody else really did this.
That is true.
This is the most usable. It's got. He's got comfort 9 and 10 throughout. He's got usable storage. He's got 6 fine woods. That's more storage than anybody.
Did we give anyone a 3 in usability?
No.
No. Well, it's definitely at least a 3.
And I don't think we should go 4 or 5 because I don't think any of them did any of the 6 have a house you would move into and play from.
All right, so utility 3.
What did we give Magnus for utility?
3.
A 3?
Is that maybe also partially because we forgot to include some pieces that would allow them to build additional items?
Yeah, we have to think about what they had the availability to build with the materials we gave them.
Use of space, pretty much, is what.
Possibly, but I'm looking at what he's got left in his chest. He's got tons of iron, half of probably 1 million pieces of core wood, 1 million tar.
So utility 3.
Lots of metal.
4.
He's still got 200 fine wood.
It's a very strong house. It's very
He's still
durable.
got lots
with marble pieces.
I think this is a really good design.
All right, so Crow gets technique 8, originality 4, theme 5, and utility 3.
Yep, 20 points.
Damn.
We got a winner.
Okay.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Let's jump over into the other
And
chat.
then Speed gets 2nd and Magnus 3rd. No, Gudgeon 3rd.
Sandwich shop.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hey, what's
Hello.
up?
All right, so we just finished tallying up all the points, and we have our winner.
Oh boy.
So our winner is. Let me first go over his points. He had a technique of 8 out of 10. He had originality 4 out of 5. He had a theme 5 out of 5. Utility 3 of 5 for 20 points. And that person is Crow. Congratulations.
Oh, hey.
Congratulations, Crow.
Good job.
Yeah.
There's no clap emoji.
Sweet build.
We'll go over the other scores just to see where everyone else placed. Helga, you scored a technique of a 5, originality of 2, theme of 2, and utility of 2 for 11 points.
Okay.
Katoth, you scored 6 for technique, 3 for originality, 3 for theme, and 1 for utility. There was a couple spots in your build that we noticed were kind of interesting, I guess you'd say. The space behind the stairway was
Dead
definitely one of those
space
things.
that you couldn't fit in.
Magnus,
Open the. Yep.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Open the doors from outside, Katoth. You can't get in unless you maneuver yourself to get the doors closed again.
Also, the bathtub is out of range of the house, so you don't get the comfort bonus from it.
Magnus scored a technique 5, originality 3, theme 4, utility 3 for 15 points. Speed, you got a technique of 7, originality 4, theme 4, and utility 2. Maybe Mythic can explain a little bit better regarding what he felt was
second place.
Brought those points to that point regarding your build.
For me, the main deal breaker was the centerpiece with the tables and the 2 hearts. It felt a little bit out of place. It hinders movement, and it ruins the very beautiful floor that you have constructed.
Yeah, you made a stunning floor, and then
you covered
not
it
line.
with...
I think you were Russian, I bet. On a line, not a line.
It was a restaurant.
Fireplace.
It was never designed as a house, so.
Yep.
So the next one.
Interesting build, though.
Gudgeon, you actually showed, like, in truth, what it is to have a pure original build and to make up for technique by having just a build that nobody's seen before, or just a build that is unique for the competition. So technique, you got 6. Originality, you got a perfect score, you got 5. Theme, you got 4, but then you lost it in utility because once we went inside, you couldn't walk around, you couldn't move up to the second floor. It was really hard to, like...
Well, if you had a jump score, you can do it.
So that gave you 16, so that actually put you in 3rd place.
Third place.
Speed in 2nd, and Crow in 1st. So that's it. Congrats, Crow, on winning the competition. I will get with you about your gift card, and thank you everybody for coming and participating.